Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to another movie review. Now, since I haven't got to see God's Not Dead 3 yet, of course, it left the theaters within a few weeks after it came out, like where I live. I decided to review a Christian film that I picked up from Walmart, like on my birthday back in February. And a movie that I'm sure some of you may have heard. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard by now. I'm going to be reviewing War Room. This is from the same people who did the films Fireproof and Courageous, which I've never watched. And this one, like, when I first heard about this movie, I heard that it's kind of like a movie like about divorce, and I wasn't really super interested. And then I watched it at a friend's house like months later, and I ended up liking this one a lot. I think this is one of my favorite Christian films, next to the first two God's Not Dead movies. And this is mainly like a Hollywood movie by TriStar Pictures. And I don't know if any of these actors are in other movies, so I can't say who's who. Basically, it's about this family. And there's a husband and a wife they're basically having some marital problems and not spending much of his time with their daughter. And there's some stuff with the husband, like at his job, possibly cheating on his wife. And the plot's kind of complicated to explain, but I'm trying the best I can here. And the husband's wife is, sells houses, and there's this old woman who, like, gives her some advice, like, godly advice, and encourages her to set up, like, a war room, like, in her closet, like, writing down prayers, and, pray every day, and, basically wishing things to go better with her husband, and, especially in her family. Like, it's basically just about like a falling marriage, and you may think it may not sound as interesting, but I don't know, if you really watch this movie with an open mind, it's kind of fascinating. I mean, I really like the relationship between the husband and the daughter, pretty much. Of course, there's some rough moments with the husband and wife, as just a troubled couple. And the husband character, I was amazed it turned out to be too much of a dick. Without spoiling anything, I don't want to spoil this movie for you. It's a charming, sweet movie. Like, if you like these kind of films, you would definitely get a good kick out of this. Mainly if the topic like interests you. I think my church, like a few years ago when this movie came out on DVD, my church was like showing it, and then I heard, oh, it's about marriage problems. So I'm like, nah, no interest. Like I didn't think I would like this movie a lot more than I did. But I like it a lot. I even like the old lady character, her. And I kind of know someone like that in real life. Of course I don't act like that, but I really love the scene where she's bashing the devil like any Christian would. Like, yeah, devil, you got kicked. Yeah, and yeah, that scene. I'm sure that clip's on YouTube if you can find it, but I love that scene. Yeah, I mentioned a long time ago that I liked old, like, granny characters. I wouldn't consider her as an old granny, but somebody, like, she reminds me of somebody I know from church who kind of acts like that, but not in public, otherwise you'd be looked at as a crazy nut. So overall, I really do enjoy this movie. Like, if you want something, like, positive and sweet, and, I don't think this is very mean-spirited at all, but, definitely check this one out. I got this at Walmart, like I mentioned before, for $5, so you can find this movie for cheap, and definitely worth checking out. Like, I remember this movie doing very well in theaters when it came out. Some people didn't care for it at first, and then I heard it's just becoming some sleeper hit. Like, it didn't get advertised as much. I don't remember hearing much about this movie when it was out, except from the church. Yeah, that's all I can say about War Room. And who knows, maybe when I move to my new place, I may set up my own War Room myself. Just pray for things to be better in the world. And, well, it's happening right now for me and my family moving to another state. But that's a whole nother topic for very soon. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my review of War Room. Let me know what you think of this movie if you have seen it. And I'll catch you guys next time. God bless you all. Bye!